Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore Survival. Now today's episode is going to be a slightly different one. You can see from the title that most of today's episode is actually going to be a time-lapse episode because we need to gather some resources, and it has gotten to the point where to finish up some of the things I want to finish up, we need to gather some resources. So first things first, I'm going to go into the mine. I'm going to keep strip mining a load of stone, hopefully find some coal as well while I do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer on my phone to around about 30 minutes or so, so that'll be a 10-minute time lapse at ×3 speed with the music going, and then I'll kind of see where I'm at, and maybe the time lapse will continue, or maybe I'll come back and do something else. Either way, that's the first task of today's episode, a little bit of a time lapse as we go and gather some stone in the mine, which is just over there. So yeah, time lapse time. Righto, well that was the first little task done, I suppose, and to be fair, that mining operation was instantly derailed by finding what looked like, what I imagine is called a dripstone cave, because we found, well, I put it all in the chests over there, but we found some dripstone, found some coal as well, which is very useful, and some iron, which is very useful. In fact, we should go smelt this immediately with the coal that we have. Because the water just kind of went everywhere. Like, the water just kind of went everywhere. So then I was kind of carefully trying to... Let me just move this. There we go. carefully trying to navigate around the water, and I couldn't really find where the actual source of the water was, because I was going to try and get rid of it, so I could then go into the cave, but I couldn't find it. It wasn't easy to actually find the cave, almost the cave floor, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. We could cook some potatoes. That would be good. I don't know why all the coal is in here. Let's take half of that and throw it over here. Let's cook the potatoes first. Do they cook quickly? Yeah, it looks like they do. Good. And the iron is cooking pretty quickly as well. Oh, we could even split this again and cook the other stuff that we've got. Yeah, this is the big cooking segment. Yeah, so then I was like, oh, we found some iron, obviously. We found some coal, and I just kind of cleaned up the area a bit. I want to go put a sign in the cave, which is like dripstone cave here. Don't go in there, so to speak. There's actually even more stuff I could cook. The potatoes don't take too long, but they're not taking too long. That's okay. Get the mutton done, and then I guess we'll put the cod in. Iron is done, so let's do the salmon next. So we've got some iron, that's good. We're at level 22, nearly at level 23 now. It'd be very sad if it all comes crashing down, unfortunately, but it won't. We'll be fine. Got lots of food on the go, making sure... To be fair, I don't really need to do this very often because of the amount of bread that I have from the big old farm. The cow farm is more for leather than anything else, really. It's not really for meat. The meat is just a byproduct of the cow farm, really. Baked potatoes, level 22. Look at that, the bar is nearly full. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Still no. There we go, level 23. There we go. Okay. Right, we need to leave that one going. To be fair, just leave them all going. My coal that I've just found is, I suppose, being put to good use, really. I do need to find some lava. Need to find some lava so that I can then use lava buckets from the little lava store that we have there. Because I'm wasting coal by doing this, really. Well, not really, but... Dang it. Let's just put some of this stuff in there for now. Oh, I was like, oh, don't use all... No. Use all of it. I was just about to say, oh, I don't want to use up all of the bread. Because... beef. Or split that in half. You're still going. Cool. But I've got such a big wheat farm. I don't really need to worry about wasting the wheat. Okay, that's going. That's going as well. Let's put this over here. Okay. Cooking segment. Okay. Now, I think the next thing I'm going to do is... Oh. I have one wheat left over. Is... drop off all the cobblestone that we've got. We've got nearly 6 stacks worth, so it was a good haul. That over there. Cook the chicken up next. Or you gonna... Yeah, you are gonna go. Maybe even one of the chickens will go. Ah, oh, so close. That's unfortunate. Okay, never mind. That's all good. Okay, in you go. It's all of the steak. Drop it off over that way. 26 steaks. We got loads of food. We're sorted on food. Chicken's going and baked potatoes are going as well. All right, so yeah, I think the next thing we'll do is another time lapse, and I will clear out the trees area because we do need that as well. Gathering wood. This is like the parts of the game that are like, you know, it's just straight up, it's time consuming. It is. There's no real way of getting around that, but it is necessary. We've got 3 coal left. That's all right. That's good. Anything in these ones that could be cooked? Can sugarcane be cooked? Is that a thing? No. Okay. I'm guessing sugarcane can be just converted. Yeah, just into sugar. So that's all right. Don't need to do any more of that. Got more saplings, which is useful. Okay, let's go drop off the stuff that we do have. Wait, have I collected everything? I have. Cool. Drop off the stuff we do have. Do need to make a tools section as well of the storage area. And then at some point, we've got to finish off the storage area. Goodness me. Okay, so this could be the tools. Yeah, this will be the tools area. So let's make the floor of this one. We'll make this cobble as well. Yeah, we will. It kind of works. Most of the tools I tend to use are stone at the minute anyway, because we're at that kind of level. I do have leather, but I don't... Well, I could go get some. That's all right. So, pickaxes. In you go there. And then we'll use you. Crossbows. Shovels. Kind of everything else, really. Yeah, crossbows and shovels go in there. In fact, we'll keep the shovel that we're using. Cobblestone over here. There you go. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the empty one. Okay, in there, in there. So they should all just be... Yeah, cool. And then we just start filling it up. Okie dokes, that's good. Sticks over here. Chests will go down in these areas very soon. Don't have any dirt. Okay, let's quickly go back home and sleep. And then... Oh, I need to make some axes if I'm going to go... I'm going to go chopping down trees for the next little part of this episode. Okay. Up to bed we go. To be fair, I don't need to be running around, do I? I do not. Oh yeah, and I threw down these as well, just to kind of brighten up the area. See if it stops stuff from spawning as much. It's okay. Bedtime. Okay, now we need sticks and cobble, and we will make 3. No, we'll make 2 axes, and then we will chop trees until the axes are gone, and that'll be the last thing we do. That'll be the time lapse. The last thing we do. that will give us a lot of materials to use in the finishing of this building over here. So don't need that many sticks and don't even really need that much cobble. So I'll go put the iron away as well. That goes in the safe chest upstairs next to the bed. That's where the most cool stuff sits for now. There's also the one in the pantry. There's a couple of storage. I've got a lot of storage places a bit all over the place. Like this. Yeah, that needs to go upstairs as well. Huh? Huh? Put the chests in here as well for now. Okay, let's do it. Let's go time lapse. Righto, there we go. There we go. I'm actually quite chuffed about the amount of work. Oh, look, one's already popped up. The new one's already popped up. The amount of work that was versus the reward is quite substantial. We got a lot of sticks out of it, a lot of apples, and a lot of wood for not too much work, you know. It's well, it's a little bit of work, and maybe in the future, maybe at some point, that will be something I do kind of off camera and just tell you about it. But at the moment, I'm kind of like, well, I like the idea of, I like being transparent, basically. I like just like everything is pretty obvious, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And this is the process of doing it. In fact, one of these should be saplings. And I'm sure I will get enough saplings to... I will get enough saplings to fill up its own chest, to be honest. But right now, not really necessary. All right. Okay, so that is the last thing I wanted to get done today. And again, and look, another tree's already appeared. So we've got, well, 3 and a bit stacks worth, 3 2/3 stacks worth, and a load more wood over there. And some cobblestone. Obviously, I didn't realize I had that with me, but that's useful. What oh yeah, to make the axes, do we? And I think that's a good way of doing it, of being like, okay, I'm going to make this many tools, and I'm going to work until I've run out of tools. So I made 2 axes, so we had like 2 and a little bit of a usage bar on the first axe, and just going working until you run out of tools. I think that's a great way of doing it. And with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. And of course, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening, whatever you're up to. We're going to go to bed over here, and I'm going to go to bed over here as well. So thanks for watching. Until next time.